Coleen Rooney has revealed she knew she couldn't give up during her much-publicized Wagatha Christie legal battle with Rebekah Vardy, despite her reluctance to take it to court. The WAG, 38, went head-to-head with the wife of Leicester City star Jamie Vardy in a £1.8 million court case after she accused her Instagram account of leaking false stories about her private life to the press back in 2019. Rebekah, 42, denied the allegations and sued Coleen for libel, but the case, dubbed the Wagatha Christie trial, was found in Coleen's favor and left Rebekah liable to pay £1.5 million towards Coleen's legal fees. Coleen was speaking on the Stick to Football podcast, brought to you by Sky Bet, and she admitted she would never have lived with herself if she had given up during her long-running legal war. Asked whether she ever felt like giving up during the trial, she said, "I couldn't because Rebekah Vardy was suing me. I tried so hard to say, can we settle this and work it out before we went to court. I was dreading going to court because I felt like we were going to argue in front of the whole world. I don't want that. I'd rather try and do it on our own. Going to court, if you don't need to, is just putting on a show for everyone else. It was the fact that to end it, I had to say that I was wrong, and I couldn't live with myself. To get it away, I could have said that I was wrong, but when I thought about it, I would have had to live with that for my whole life, knowing that I wasn't wrong." Coleen went on to share that in the midst of her court case, she nearly missed an appearance where she was due to be cross-examined after getting stuck in Berlin. The mother of 4 explained, Rebekah Vardy was getting cross-examined first, and I sat and watched all that. In a way, I'm glad that she went first, because I'd never been in a courtroom before. It gave me a sense of what went on and what I'd be doing when I was up there. It gave me some reassurance seeing her on the stand, because there were certain things she couldn't answer. And I thought, if she can't answer them, why bring me here? I was on the stand on the Friday and was under oath through the weekend. Over that weekend, we watched my son Clay play football in Berlin, as his academy had a tournament there. My mom told me, "Why don't you go there? Take your mind off it. He'll love to see you there." Wayne and I finished court on Friday, went straight to the airport, and was in Berlin until the Sunday night. We were ready to take off, and next minute, the lights come back on. The flight got canceled, and Berlin airspace was closed for the night. I burst out crying knowing I was in court in the morning. Wayne said, "I f***ing told you we should have left earlier. I wanted to stay until the end. There was no point going to Berlin, and if they win, not seeing the final." We got off the plane. I called Paul, who was in the hotel waiting for us in London, and while we were trying to get flights, we went to the hotel to get a room. We had to wait for our bags to come off the flight, and I had bought my mom this bottle of liqueur. Next thing, the bag smashes into pieces. I was devastated.